So get Comcast Business Internet and add Security Edge. It helps keep your network safe by scanning for threats every 10 minutes. And unlike some cybersecurity options, this helps protect every connected device. Yours, your employees, and even your customers. So you can stay ahead.
Get started with a great offer and ask how you can add Comcast Business Security Edge. Plus, for a limited time, ask how to get a $500 prepaid card when you upgrade. Call today.
A real estate reality check. KTVU presents The Cost of California tonight at 6:30.
Following this 49er defeat, just an absolute massive day for sports in the Bay Area. Unfortunately, it couldn't be a fantastic day. We'll leave it at very good because the San Francisco Giants, a little further north from Levi Stadium, have clinched the Western Division title by a game over the Los Angeles Dodgers. We will touch on that, of course, but focal point right now, since this is the Toyota 49ers point after, we got to talk about the football game that did not go the way the 49ers wanted it by any stretch of the imagination. And of course, when you lose to your division rival, that makes it hurt all the worse. We've got with us Joe Fonzie, who's live at Levi Stadium. He'll be out there with all the interviews for us. And first of all, we're going to bring in Bubba Paris. And Bubba from his home studio, just surrounded by Super Bowl greatness. Bubba, always good to have you with us. But also, Bubba, I got to ask you right off the bat, your thoughts about this game, which was really kind of like watching two games. 49ers dominated in the first half, but I came out of it going, they needed way more than 7 points to beat the Seattle team. Second half belonged to Seattle, but lots of storylines, not only losing an interdivision game, but enter Trey Lance, and that is just going to take this quarterback situation to another level. And your thoughts overall, Bubba, about what happened?
It's like, it's so crazy. The 49ers showed sparks of brilliance. I mean, the way that they played defense, even if you look at how Jimmy played, it was times he had perfect touch on the ball. If you look at the play calling, where you find what our offense in great situations we did well. But the problem that we've had all season is that we have not been able to figure out how to finish off an opponent. And I think that what happened is that our lackluster play happened a little bit sooner this game. We have to figure out how to go out and play consistent football, take advantage of opportunities when opportunities are there, and you got to be able to play consistent football for a whole 60 minutes. We have yet to do that. And if we don't do that, we don't start developing that type of characteristic now, can you imagine how crazy it's going to be? Because the truth of the matter is, Seattle is not as good of a team as they used to be. If you use Seattle in the past as a measuring stick, you could say if you played well against Seattle, that you're doing well. But Seattle, when I looked at them today, they had those sparks of brilliance, but they're no longer what I would call the class of this conference. And so we got to play a lot better. We got to regroup. We got to find a way to figure out who we are as a team.
Right. Well, if you don't think Seattle is that good, and they laid a pretty good whipping on the 49ers, we're going to have to revisit with you later in the show as to exactly where you think the 49ers are. And, of course, want to touch on the quarterback situation. Trey Lance looked pretty good. But first of all, let's press play and go and take a look at a first half that really belonged to the